drunk man pulls trousers down, jumps on McDonald's counters, and helicopters penis. I'm just covering this because it's funny. That's the only reason I'm covering this, really. But let's jump into it because there's so much news today. A man has appeared in court after he whipped down his trousers, jumped on McDonald's, and started helicoptering his penis while heavily influenced by alcohol. Obviously. Edinburgh Sheriff Court heard around 5 a.m. on July 22nd this year. A 29-year-old Ryan Dolan from Musbury popped onto the South St Andrews Street branch of the fast food chain, where he started to pretend to serve customers before peeling his trousers down and doing the weird dance while shocked customers and staff looked on. Apparently no one thought to get him off the stage, but anyway. Nicole Levelson, financial debut, told the court, out of the blue, he took his trousers and pants off, showing his penis and testicles, and therefore was dancing with his trousers down. After carrying out his bizarre routine, he pulled back his nicks, but then jumped down on the staff side of the counter, the Edinburgh Evening News. Understandably, Donald was asked by staff to leave, but he didn't pay attention to the request and instead got his genitals out again. Livell added that he grabbed his penis and started to play with it, pretending to serve customers, and started dancing again, carrying out helicopter-like moves with his penis. After a few minutes, he pulled his trousers back up and left. Donald's behaviour was described as Lovell as boisterous act, heavily influenced by alcohol. Donald was arrested after cops reviewed CCTV footage. He pled guilty to committing the acts of public indecency. The court heard that Donald had very little recollection of the incident, but Sheriff McCord noted that he had 2 previous convictions for similar offences. The mind boggles. He added that he would have fined Donald £750 but took into account his guilty plea and reduced the amount to £500, at which he will pay back at the rate of £100 per month. Let's hope next time he fancies a Big Mac at 5 a.m. he manages to keep his trousers on. Mr. Donald isn't the only guy who thinks getting his dick out is a good idea when drunk and in public. Earlier this year, a man called John Henderson from Redcar found himself holed up in front of the judge after he whacked his penis against the door of a car containing 2 women. Before doing a dump on the pavement, and to add even more bizarre twist to the already something odd story, the court heard that while all of this was going on, the 2 women looked on while eating chips. Obviously they're deeply offended. The 44-year-old was called a dirty bastard by one of the women, who then threw some chips at him, but undeterred he squat down and had a SHIT. Hansen was sentenced to an 18-month community order with 6 months supervision, sent to rehab for 25 days, and ordered to pay the victims $100 compensation. I think the rehab's probably a little bit overplayed, but regardless. So look, at the end of the day, what's the takeaway from this? Guys, if you decide to go to Macca's when you're drunk, don't get your dick out and start helicoptering it, okay? Please, for the love of God. But look, obviously, I'm not encouraging anybody to do this. I think this is just some drunken humour. Someone was drunk, had a little bit of too much to drink, and thought it was a good idea. Look, we've all done stuff when we're drunk, okay? I was about to be thrown in the pool, so I decided to run and jump in the pool when I was drunk, okay? Obviously not to this extent, but still we do some things drunk, and at the end of the day, taking your phone and your wallet out of your pocket before you go jumping into a pool is probably a good idea as well, FYI. So look, we all do things that we're drunk, okay? We all do stupid stuff. I think the courts have been a little... Look, obviously fine him, that's fine. But the rehab and all that, I don't know. Guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Let me know some of your funny drunk stories. And I'd love to hear these. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. If the video has been helpful, please smack a like. If you're new channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, I want to go and eat a Big Mac. Have a great day and enjoy.